Hello everyone and welcome back to the Star Wars Guys YouTube channel where the Force is family. I am Master Paul. We are continuing with Batman Arkham City. We gotta finish the Harley DLC and then we're gonna move on to Batman Arkham Origins. So let me get the chat pulled up and we'll be good to go. There we go. We literally almost finished this thing, so let's just get back into it. I think, if you remember earlier, it was the robots that got me pretty good last time, so I'm going to approach this with a more calm head, and we're going to get into it.
Did you think it was gonna be that easy? Well, think again, loser! You weren't expecting that, were you? Ha-ha! Destroy him, my robot!
Alright. See if I can get it this time. Ooh. Harley got me on that one. There we go. Doing better this time around now that I'm sure of what to do.
He's doing better because he's using cheat.
There you are, Phil. What's up?
I'm here.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
not feeling all that great on my laptop, so if I sound a little...
Hey, that is perfectly understandable, man. I'm just glad that you're here at all.
Well, the only reason I'm here is because I was promised McDonald's coupons, and I'm hopefully getting
I
it
said
sometime.
Hardee's coupons, not McDonald's coupons.
I'll accept Hardee's coupons, and they better not be expired.
I will do my best not to have them expired. I just need a place to send them to.
I'll get a P.O. box so you can mail them to...
You got it.
Not using any skins to change
Nah,
the
I don't need
outfit.
it.
Give me that.
Take it, dumbass! Won't do you any good.
I believe that was it, actually. That was actually kind of a quick ending.
No.
So, we're about to switch over to Arkham Origins in just a moment.
You should have left me to die. Then I could have been back together with Mr. J.
Quiet.
Where's Robin?
I thought he was with you. What have you done?
Now you know how it feels.
So, did you miss me?
Where are the cops?
They're safe.
I'm done here. Hey, kid. Is he all right?
Yeah, sure. Of course he is.
I forgot which Robin is that.
Tim Drake.
Of course, they won't be showing no
You
Jason.
Yeah, well, not in this particular game. But you know what happens in Arkham Knight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's exit out of this game now that we've finished everything.
And play Skyrim.
No, we're doing Arkham Origins. We're doing Arkham Origins. And what's up, Crits?
How are you doing?
Doing well.
Oh, did you see what I posted in our channel? I found another person streaming Skyrim.
Good for you.
You know, I always find them.
I know. And did you see what I found earlier?
McDonald's coupon.
No, the winged hussars.
Oh, when the winged cash hussars arrive.
Oh, by the way, Phil, you missed it earlier. The most boring Godzilla movie ever that me and Crit were watching.
Yeah, that's why I was grateful to watch the chick flick with my girl. We watched. I'd rather watch Cold Mountain than watch, yeah, that one.
For real, this Godzilla movie, Crit, would you say was borderline a chick?
It was the
a chick
second
flick?
one. It was it was the second one, and there was no music to it, barely any music.
Like
and,
I was just noodling away on my guitar at the end, and somehow was making more music than the movie was. Which for real, Crit, I hope that wasn't too annoying.
No. You're. I was liking hearing Black Sabbath. Well, no. What annoyed me was rewatching the ending of that movie. The action is going on, but then they decide to refuel their tankers and drag the movie for another 15 minutes. Oh, that movie's bad. But you can say that genuinely is a bad Godzilla movie.
Yes.
There usually isn't any bad Godzilla movies, so.
Yeah.
But again,
Couple-
I was
maybe
glad
some-
to watch Cold Mountain.
Maybe some mediocre ones, but not bad.
Have you seen Cold Mountain there, Paul?
I don't even know what Cold Mountain is.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? Seriously?
I'm being serious.
Okay. We gotta put it on the list. Cold Mountain.
Alright.
It has the guy that plays, Dumbledore in, Fantastic Beasts. What's his name? I can't think of the actor.
Jude Law.
Yeah. It has, Natalie Portman, and Tom Cruise's ex-wife, the redhead that, you know, covers up her freckles and dyes her hair every color but red.
And the one Cash doesn't like.
Yeah. Oh, I said a thing of Judge Judy with the infamous redhead. Yeah, that's class. You know who Judge Judy is, Paul, right?
Yes, I do. She was the
Okay,
first.
just like-
She was the first TV judge I had ever heard of.
No, there was the guy from what was that court from California? Not Night Court. There was an old guy. He died, but I forgot his name. But yeah, she was probably the first woman. Though I have to say Judge Judy is sometimes too arrogant.
Yeah.
Plus,
Plus, remember, even though she might have been a real judge, that was just TV.
Yeah. But they saw People's Court. That's the name of the show. People's Court. When they had the original old judge on there.
Yeah. By the way, did you know that there was such thing as a show called Paternity Court?
Yes, which is always funny because, you know, I love Who the Daddies. You know, the Maury Povich show is probably 99% based on Who's the Daddy.
Yeah.
I love them shows, especially when they get the women that's been there 1,000 times. But this time this guy is the daddy for sure. Only to find out he's not the daddy, and she's still trying out for the Olympics because she's running away in chains.
Huh.
No. Please.
Funny.
Not again.
I love Maury P. When I feel down and I need a pick me upper, I watch Maury Povich show. Watch especially the Who's the Daddy.
Oh yeah.
You are not the father. I'm waiting for one when he has a show where you are not the mother.
No. Stay away.
That would be weird.
It would be a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hurt me. I heard the rumors.
But I do feel sorry for the kids, but sometimes you get them ones that have been on that show about 100 times. Every time.
You'd think that once would be enough.
They just want to humiliate you.
I don't know.
No, if anything, they want money.
Maybe one of his men.
Yeah, because there's something they get paid. They get paid for being flown out, I think, wherever it's filmed at.
Yeah.
All expense paid trip.
And of course, if they do figure out that this person is indeed the father, you know, that dad now owes money for raising that child.
I will always tell people, make damn sure before you say...
You just said a no-no word. Yes,
That's
it is
acceptable.
true.
After being... No.
Only in the biblical context is it acceptable.
It is biblical.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Repent, Paul. Repent.
Hey, no, you're the one that needs to repent this time.
No. I have not committed a sin.
Should I know?
I'm going to make you talk.
Are you saying you've never committed a sin?
It's in your hands.
I didn't say that. I said it tonight. I have not committed a sin.
Okay. He said it to the execution chamber
Alright, fair enough.
with Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
Hey, I had to be up at 7 in the morning to go to church, so.
Understandable.
But unlike other people, our church services is only 45 minutes.
Yeah?
45 minutes is long enough. I know people go to church and they spend 6 hours
I believe
or
it.
half a day. Or half a day. My neighbor across the street, her husband recently passed away, but they're Jehovah's Witnesses. And they go to church, they spend at least 7-8 hours.
I believe it. By the way, have I mentioned that this is my favorite of all the Batman Arkham
The
games?
only way to advance.
It would be nice if you would
I
share.
don't like Origins.
Yeah, but you're greedy and evil, and you don't share.
Alright, I get it.
I constantly have to remind you, who's the old man?
I'm forgetful, okay? Deal with it.
So young, he's so forgetful.
And hello to Joe Gonzalez, who says, what's happening to Arkham City? Arkham City is now finished. I forgot to update the title of the stream, but we're playing Arkham Origins now because we finished Arkham City.
Because Paul's too weak to get
Whoa,
all the
what is
Riddler.
this?
Because Paul's too weak to get all the Riddler trophies.
You're right, I am.
Yeah,
Okay, what's up?
I agree 100%, Chad. I mean, Chris.
Talk like that's what got you into this.
Okay,
Now, see-
what's going on with the stretched out textures up there on the ceiling?
Bring it then.
This is what happens when you have a cheap video card.
I do not have a cheap video card.
Cheap video card.
Now, to be fair, I don't know exactly what kind of video card I have, because I didn't put this PC together. But
Hold up. But you don't know it could be a cheap video card.
I know it can run anything I throw at it, and that can't be cheap.
Well, if you're having textures problem,
To be
lower
fair,
your graphics
to be
up.
fair though, this game, at least when it first came out on PC, it wasn't as bad as Arkham Knight, but the port was not very good. So maybe there's some of that lingering behind.
you know, I'm not sure, but I could swear that the Lord of the Rings, that what is it, Mordor and Shadows of Mordor, them two games. I don't know if you ever played them or not.
I played a little bit of the first one.
I think both them games are awful similar to Batman.
They are, because the Batman Arkham games made that style of melee combat you know what? Why am I losing
Genre.
this word? They made it popular. How did I forget the word popular?
Well, according to you,
How
you're
can
forgetfulness.
and how can Gustos be popular?
Also, help me out with this, Phil. What does Godzuki need with a hamburger?
Anything he wants. You don't tell Godzuki.
It's Godzuki. What's he really gonna do to me?
Call his dad. Have you seen? You haven't seen the Godzilla where Godzuki's playing with his dad while he's asleep. Every time Godzilla moves his tail, Godzuki jumps over it. Then he jumps back. Then he jumps over it. Then he jumps back.
Is this
And then-
real? Is this real crit or is this fan made?
And then Godzilla
This is
gets
real.
mad. Godzilla gets mad and swings his tail and flings Godzuki up in the air. Pretty much like leave me alone.
What movie is this from?
I forget, but it has Godzuki in it. It's not Godzuki in Japan. Don't ever go to Japan or go to somebody that's Japanese and call Godzuki Godzuki.
I know
It's not his name.
Goji Jr. if I'm not mistaken, right?
Forget the name they use for it for Japan.
La, 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 la.
Crit, do you know
Cat. What?
what Godzilla Jr.'s name is in Japan?
You kind of just said it.
Goji Jr.?
I don't know. I forgot.
He's not going to butcher it like Mike does with Japanese names. Written all over himself that way.
Where's Cash?
La, 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 lash money. La, 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 ba.
He's getting some special help because he's trying to get over why is there woke stuff in his Star Wars, and he still hasn't recovered from that.
There
so.
actually is no woke stuff in Star Wars right now.
Why?
So yeah,
Why,
and also
why
he's-
does Phil McCracken bug me for McDonald's coupons? Why?
because he can. My question to you is, how come you have power and Darth Elena got knocked out with power?
Because she's closer to the coast than I am.
Well, I'm practically, I'm not far from the coast and I have power.
You're further north than me. The storm hasn't hit you yet.
How dare you call me North? Have you wash your mouth out with soap, young man?
You're from the north, okay?
How dare you?
You're from the north and Matt Mercer
How
is your
dare
best
you.
friend.
How dare you? You take that back right now, or I'm unsubbing ignoring.
You always
and-
say that though, and yet you never do. It's like the
Because
boy,
I
it's like the
let-
boy that cried wolf. You are the boy that cried wolf, Phil.
I do the Christian thing. I tend to forget, but I'm at the point where I'm forgiving, but I'm not forgetting.
You're an old man. Forgetting is in your nature.
And I wasn't having problems at the beginning of the stream like certain individual I know.
Who, Crit?
Look. I can predict your future. You're going to have your future spouse and future offspring. They're going to be waxing and washing your car and performing cleanup details on your riding lawnmower. That's my prediction. While you're sitting back having a nice glass of lemonade.
Next thing that gets smashed will be your face.
See, no denial there. See, I predicted.
The memory
Bold of
card
you
is
to
damaged.
assume I even get married.
Should be able to recover most of the data back in the Batcave.
It's nothing wrong with getting married. The problem is getting married to the right individual.
I know. And hello to Green Lantern. Thanks for joining, bud. As always, we are roasting Phil in voice chat.
Trying. He can smell Batman.
Yes, he is part animal.
Of course.
Caught your scent. I know I caught yours.
Alright, hit up on your pad.
I know
down
what
on
to
your
do.
pad, left, right. Right,
That
right,
doesn't
left.
work.
That's the cheat code.
There's no cheat codes for this game. Trust me, I looked.
Yes, sir. Oh, there's cheat code. You just don't know where to look. And for all the sake that's all that's holy, so Crit does not have a heart attack, please use defense and block.
Okay.
Okay, when you use block, you don't tend to use Batman's face to block.
Okay, I get it. It's, you know, you guys are being distracting.
That's why we're here. Would you like us to cheer for you?
Yes.
Paul's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Thank you.
Or are you playing Kim?
Is that Eddie? Oh, and Green Lantern in the chat saying hashtag justice for Picard. Phil's favorite captain.
Yeah, go to France and say how much you love the character Jean-Luc Picard and see how far you get.
They're French. Picard is French. I'm sure they'd like it.
No Frenchman or a person playing a Frenchman would ever say, "I like to have a cup of Earl Grey." No.
It's the Phil Show. Woohoo.
If it was a Phil show, we'd all be sharing Five Brothers cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. I'm kind of getting sick of cheeseburgers. He's here.
Bada bing, bada
Cash
boom.
money.
We got the Philly here. The Philly is here.
And Pacific. Oh boy.
Hey, how you
Pacific's back.
Down 25%.
It's an all-star.
You get that Philly boy, man.
It's like the Avengers came down.
No. It's the wing. The winged hussars arrived, Phil.
No. No. This group that you want to call Winchester are riding big wheels to the fight. No. No.
Look at you.
I can see Cat running out.
Hey,
Philly.
Philly.
Pedaling his big wheel, going, the big kids are coming. The big kids are coming.
Philly, watch yourself. Okay? Watch yourself.
Here comes the man from wants to be from Chi-Town. You know.
By the way,
Actually, Phil, if I wanted to be from Chicago, I'd be talking like this. You know, we gotta go get some pap.
That's that.
Mr. Beef.
That sounds like Joe Pesci right there.
Well, it's the best I got.
It's all right.
Just the gap.
By the way, Pacific and Cash Crit liked the joke I played on you guys earlier.
Of course he did.
What else?
Of course he did. What else? What else we expect, eh?
Yeah. What can we expect from Critty? From Critty Bitty?
Like I said, Crit's a sneaky little gremlin.
He is. He's a sneaky little
Rash
gremlin.
Money 89 might come back on Pacific Stream. I don't know.
Oh,
yes,
really? You gotta come onto my turf with that, huh?
They might, you know, that sneaky gremlin Crit might be there too with the Godzilla. Godzilla.
What is this? Home Alone? What is this?
Yeah.
Godzilla. You know what you could do with Godzilla? You can make me a pair of shoes and a suitcase.
Bada bing, bada boom.
That's right.
Green Lantern in the chat. I'm guessing this is for you, Phil, saying hashtag stop the bald phobia.
Oh yeah.
You're afraid of bald people?
Let's see what else.
I mean, it would
Boy, you don't like bald people?
it would explain why Phil's afraid of Cash Money.
Do you hide under your sheets when you see the guy?
I still got hair, Polly boy. I still
Do you
got
hide
hair.
under the sheets when you see Howie Mandel or Matt or something?
Oh my god. Does Matt Risman scare you, Phil? Because he shouldn't. Matt's a good
No, what
He's
scares
afraid
me is that he waxes his head.
You
and
don't
he
even know
shines.
that, man.
He shines.
You don't even know.
Look at the live stream. Look at the recorded
What are
live
you
stream.
talking about, though? You spreading lies? You're spreading these false rumors again?
You talking smack about people that
Yeah,
aren't
I
around?
just
Look. He's on a cruise on the very boat that 5 months ago hit an iceberg. They were trying to do the Titanic.
No.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. We can say no, Cash Money. But here's the thing. On his Titanic, there's not a redheaded actress trying to play Rose. Matter of fact, he ain't got a Rose. That makes it even more pathetic.
Why would the thing ever?
Because guess what? Matt Risman doesn't like redheaded.
Hey guys, look at the chat.
What you guys talking about?
Is Phil afraid they go down the cleaning aisle because Mr. Clean's face
Whoa,
is on it?
Yo, you afraid of Mr. Clean?
Polly
Is
boy.
that what you're saying?
Polly boy.
What?
This is why you call us Chaos. You're part of the group, Pally boy.
Yeah, you are.
But who came up with the name? I did.
No, so
Yeah,
what?
because you know how chaotic you can be too, okay?
That's right.
I know.
You.
And hello in the chat to Leia Rose.
I want you to think of yourself as the McDonald's brothers, and we just stepped in and took over McDonald's.
I don't wanna hear your nonsense, Philly boy.
You're going to hear
Your
it.
nonsense. You
You're
get no
going to hear it.
coupons.
You're going to hear it.
Get no
Move on. Move on,
Yeah,
Pally
move
boy.
on. Yeah,
There ain't
move
no
on.
coupons here for you,
Yeah,
pal.
Philly boy.
Breaking
I'll grab you by
breaking
your
news,
ankles
everyone,
and you'll make coupons for me.
Breaking news, everyone. The channel is changing its name again. We are now called the Star Wars Mafia.
Yeah.
What?
I was hoping
No.
you would say we're going back to Phantomology.
Yes.
Yo, Polly boy.
I already told you
Phantomology.
that's going to be the album name.
Yo, Polly boy. It's Phantomology of the Star Wars guys. Okay?
Yeah, that's got a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it does.
It's the Star Wars guys.
And it's going
y'all
to
will
be
come around
sponsored
to
by. It's going to be sponsored by that wonderful guy from California, Stan. Galson Newsom.
You always get the problems with the California
Phil.
Philly boy. You know Pacific was from California too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes.
you know that, dude?
Jersey, just like the people in Jersey, sometimes you guys do get away.
Oh, that reminds me, by the way, Phil was telling me earlier before you came on Pacific just how much he really loves the ivy at Wrigley Field.
Yeah, love to see it burn.
Somehow, I wasn't gonna believe that.
Yeah, I don't buy that either. That's some lies.
Leia Rose is calling us the Three Stooges, Larry, Moe, and Curly. Thing is, though, which one's which?
What are you calling a stooge?
And Green Lantern saying certainly in the chats.
Certainly.
Sweeten.
I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself.
Hey, Polly boy, you get to fly this jet, or is computer just doing all the work?
He's playing
The computer does all the work. You don't actually get to drive anything until Arkham Knight.
Hey guys, I like my soy milk. I just donated to my favorite Democratic politician.
Oh boy.
Go see Boys with Billy Eicher.
Go boys.
Oh no, Bros.
Okay.
It's called Bros.
Me bros. What's boys?
Boys.
Guys, that's boys. Boys,
Yep.
man. That's the new crit project he's working on. Boys.
Eh,
Yeah.
Boys.
The
Pretty
Boys. The
Pretty
Boys.
Boys.
The Boys is a good show.
Yeah, I know.
What, Boys to Men is coming back?
But you said
And
boys.
nobody told me?
I meant to say Bros.
You didn't say bros. You said boys.
I drink my soy milk. And
Oh, and by the way,
complain on
Leia-
Twitter.
Leia Rose
Oh,
is
boy.
dropping a classic. Get your floaties.
Get your floaties. You know who's coming. Buckle your seatbelt, kids. There's gonna be a bumpy ride.
It's gonna be all cold in
gonna be-
California, staying with no power or
It's
electricity.
gonna be a
We
long,
got power over
long
here, Philly boy.
storm.
I
It's gonna be-
understand you're concerned about Mussolini, eeny beanie, but you know, it's okay. We got
It's gonna
power
be a
over here.
long storm.
It's gonna be a long, long, long storm.
Yes.
Can anybody tell me in the history of politics where the in-laws move out of the state run by the son-in-law to go to another state
Okay, I will.
and to sponsor him in the opposite
I don't
party?
know.
I don't know. That's so random, Polly boy. Why you be so random?
Yeah, I do need your help.
Right now,
I
Phil's
need-
being
I'm-
the one random.
Well, if anyone has
nothing new.
Gmod, I might need their help.
It's nothing new, man. He gotta do the random stuff.
I want to know
That's
what he
what-
did
that's
to
what-
his in-laws.
That's what.
And
That's
I
what
wa-
Philly
and I-
boy does.
And Leia Rose wants to know, what does God need with a starship?
What does
Anything you
God
want.
need with a starship? Anything he wants.
There you go.
Always. You gotta row your boat down the street.
And you have to remember when God tells Jesus, go get the Escalade.
And don't forget the marshmallows. Just don't have too many, otherwise your hover boots won't work.
Yo, if you're still in the channel, Green Lantern, you wanna watch some, some Scooby-Doo. Watch some Scooby-Doo sometime.
Hey, Polly boy, you mentioned those hover boots. I'd rather have a hoverboard.
Okay,
You
Biff.
know, be like Marty McFly, you know?
Okay, Biff.
I don't think this tower
It's-
What are you
What's
talking
in
about,
you?
butthead?
We're sending you back to the
You just
future,
said a
Polly.
no not I'm just kidding. That's not. That's
That's not a no-no
I
word.
know it's not.
You
I'm
lie
just
to
messing with
yourself.
you.
Phantom hooligans of the Star Wars guys of the Phantom ologies of the ology.
name is David
We are the Star Wars fandomology hooligans.
That's a good name.
From the Pacific Coast.
Yeah.
No. We are the
515.
we
You
are
also
the we are the
forgot
Star
Everest
Wars
Produ-
fandomology hooligans 414 McCracken.
You forgot. the
Sponsored by Everest Productions.
It's not productions. It's productions.
Oh, it's French.
So
Oui.
we're going from Chicago to France now.
We.
Well,
Well, you know,
Uh-huh.
Chicago ain't far from Quebec, Canada, so, you know,
Hey,
that whole province.
That's not France. That's France light.
Yo. That's some French Canadians. That's French
Okay.
Canadians, Philly boy.
Okay,
Yeah,
tell me
yeah.
the difference.
I should scan it for additional clues.
French Canadians, they come up from up north in the North Woods and stuff.
Boom.
It looks
You
like
don't
They
understand,
they speak French. They speak French
someone really didn't
up
want
there.
So if they
In
speak
Quebec.
French, does that make
They don't
them
have a
French?
baseball team. They used to have a baseball team called the
I'm
Expos.
uploading some
Why you make fun of them? They missed their expo.
Hey,
They
maybe
move.
they should have gone to the games.
Bada
You know?
bing, bada boom.
Maybe they thought the Blue Jays were better.
He's a rather unremarkable criminal.
After all,
I
they
don't
did
see
win a
how.
World Series.
And
They
can,
did win a World Series.
and can we all agree that when it comes to sports, Canada's not known for its baseball, it's known for its wrestlers?
It's not-
Actually, it's known for their
Actually,
hockey.
no, it's hockey.
I-
Come on,
I was
Bada
gonna
boy.
say-
What's
it's
hockey?
hockey.
What's hockey?
Bada boy, what do you mean? What's hockey?
Okay. Okay, Polly
I
boy.
don't.
You put on these
Okay.
ice skates.
I know
on
what
your
hockey
feet.
is. I'm
You-
just
You
saying
grab
I
a
don't.
hockey stick.
I
Yo.
don't care what hockey is.
It's your hockey stick.
I'm sorry
You
for
been
those
to a
in
hockey
Canada.
game?
Paul's a hateful man. We knew this. It was underneath. It's just finally coming out. Waited for it all. Maybe 1 out of 5 of your viewers, Paul, who happen to be Canadian, that love hockey.
That's right.
I
Anyways,
know.
Polly boy, you take this hockey stick while you're skating on the ice,
Yeah.
and you hit this puck into this net, and then somebody, they check you into this wall, so you start beating up on them. And the best part of it is, after the game's over, the same guy that you beat up on, you're shaking hands, going, "Yeah,
And let's have
it's a good
beer.
fight."
Let's
Yeah,
have
Polly
beer.
boy. You gotta
Fair
know,
enough.
understand the hockey.
We have to forget Paul. He's been hanging out with the back tube. They can't handle their beer, even though it's
Oh,
O'Doul's
Phil.
non-alcoholic.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa, Phil.
Phil.
Well, what are you
O'Doul's.
what are you trying to do? Start a war?
Phil,
It's not a tough war.
Phil, it could have been worse. Arwen could have been there.
Oh, she's always there. And a war. Look, in order to have a war, you have to have somebody to fight
Oh,
against.
by the way, Cash.
Well,
They
well,
get steamrolled.
Cash.
Phil, you like to instigate wars,
You do.
No,
You do.
I know, but here's something, Cash. Did you realize that Arwen is a redhead?
I did. It's good. It's good stuff, man. I'm feeling it. Shit.
So, all right.
You're welcome, Phil.
The real truth of the matter, Cash Money loves older cougars.
Oh,
He a cougar. He likes the cougar.
I
Wow.
like certain redheads.
You're pushing the line there, Phil.
doesn't
This is
mean
still
that
a
I care
family-friendly
for-
channel.
Unless your child's going meow, they
I
have no
don't
idea.
care for the Conan the Destroyer movie. It's it's a dumb script.
You meant to say I don't care for Conan. I don't.
Like he,
didn't
like he
say-
doesn't care for Godzilla.
It
didn't
could
say
be
that
worse. He could have said he doesn't care for Red Sonja because of the redhead.
Right from the redhead. Yeah.
I do need your help, whoever has Gmod. So
Needs your
I
help.
don't have Gmod, so I'm sorry, I can't help you, Grit.
buy it.
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the
I don't even know a guy that knows a guy that has
knows-
Gmod.
part of
He knows a guy who knows a guy.
I wonder what they're protecting.
Who is that guy?
That must be where Enigma set up shop.
I don't know.
His name is Philly Boy.
Billy Boy doesn't know anything about no Gmod.
Philly Boy needed.
Hold up, hold up.
Philly Boy didn't get his
Maybe,
phone to discover it.
maybe that guy that we know as TIE Fighter, he might know about Gmod.
All right, you keep doing that voice, and I'll come up with another voice episode.
Yep.
We shouldn't do the same voice.
So, yeah, if I have like 2 people, because I need some pilots.
I would draft Cash Money to come help.
I
He
will
should.
drag cash money to do what needs to be done.
Well,
Posh.
we have a Green Lantern.
All right, the intelligence of this channel has just went down 50%.
Went down.
Hey, Green
Oh,
Lantern,
I'm
what's
feeling-
up, buddy?
I'm Philly boy. I need my coupons.
Do my coupons
Who says
now.
it was ever there, Phil?
The bar was never that high. I got it. It's a product of our educational system.
It's a product of our educational system.
But for real,
we have
Green
the
Lantern,
elite
how you doing?
Cash money.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Green Lantern? Did you want
Yeah,
to Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, welcome to the party, pal.
I think all these voices was triggering Green Lantern of all the random stuff we would do anytime we improv'd.
It's because of Philly boy.
Speaking of improv, we do it very badly, if I do say so for myself.
This is for Paul. Oh, is that good? Is that good? I can't do the voice.
Crit is now blocked and banned.
Oh no. It's
Hello, kitties. It's your old pal.
Oh no, it's Godzilla.
Oh, Holly. It's only Godzilla. Nothing to worry about.
Anonymous needs to be here. That should need to be here. Yes, everybody sing the song.
I'm sending you something, Cash.
Oh boy.
Hope
Unsub
it's
from
not credit.
Unsub from everything you have on Gmod.
What?
Yeah. No, well then you're gonna download more shit.
Oh, good job, Crit.
You just said a no-no word, but you know it's true. You just said a no-no word, we're gonna embarrass you.
No, wait.
You just said a no-no word.
That's twice today someone has said a no-no word on the channel. Yes, I'm keeping score.
Yeah. So today on Alcoholics Anonymous, we're gonna talk about
The Nashville
I don't drink. This is all natural, Crit.
the Nashville branch of Alcoholics Anonymous. They're still waiting for you guys to come back for part 2.
I might not be coming to Nashville next year. I will be in Raleigh though.
Well, that's a step up. You're going from Nashville to Raleigh. But I have to say, Paul, I'm embarrassed and ashamed. You know, you know better and should be promoting your good Christian and good self-value. Instead, today you have shown your evil, wicked ways by tricking us and putting us live on stream with no warning.
Well, sometimes I have to release my inner Joker.
I want you to use that voice and use them words.
Hey, Philly boy.
Did you get that collection? Subscribe to all that.
I have to unsubscribe to all that shit.
No, just subscribe. No, just subscribe to
subscribe to Everest Productions.
Subscribe to everything I sent you. You don't have to.
And subscribe to the Phantom Hooligans no matter what Phil says.
The Hooligans.
Right. Cancel that channel. That channel has to be destroyed.
Philly boy wants to destroy the channel, but he won't get to. He gets nothing. He gets no coupons, no stuff from McDonald's, no KFC.
But I know one thing. After I put in my report to YouTube about that evil channel called the Hooligan, we'll see if you make it to next year.
I don't see.
Let's see if you survive.
I don't see it, man. Why you gotta hate? Why you gotta hate the Hooligans?
Hey, I got an idea for your Phantom Hooligans channel.
Hello in the chat, by the way, to Apollomy. Thanks for joining.
You can do a review of Bros, Cash. You can go see Bros.
I don't want to see Bros. You can go see Bros. You enjoy torturing yourself more than me.
All right, Cash, which would you rather do, see Bros or rewatch Santa Inc.?
Oh, is that really the only two choices?
That is the only two choices.
No, there's a third. Yes, would he watch Caddyshack 2?
Oh, well, at least that's pretty bad too, but at least.
Or better yet, here, I'll offer a different option. Watch Bros or watch Snake Eyes.
No.
Why don't you like Snake
Oh my gosh! Stop, Billy boy. You get no coupons.
Why?
No coupons, Billy boy.
This chat is off the rails.
Why?
Why do they no coupons?
Like Star Wars.
Billy boy. No coupons. You get nothing. You get no expired coupons. You get no other coupons. You get nothing. You get no coupons.
But you know what I get? You know what I
You
get?
get nothing.
You sitting there watching Snake Eyes, explaining to me why you don't like it.
Don't do that to me, Phil. I can't stand that movie. That movie sucks, in my opinion.
Nope. I think he might. I think Bros is just stuck in Cash's head. Like
I think on
Nah,
Christmas
man.
Eve,
Crit just
we should
brought it
have a
up.
live
Go
stream,
ahead. It's my head.
and it should be Santa Inc. and Cash has to be there during
I
this.
think what you guys gotta do is get your floaties. Gotta get your floaties.
Hey,
There's a
California
storm
might be
coming, man.
floating out in the
There's a storm,
ocean.
and buckle your
I ain't got
seatbelt.
no worries.
Get your floaties, get your oars, get your Titanic ship.
What did I just hear, Cash?
Titanic ship. I said the word ship. S-H.
I thought it was
sounded
something
like
else.
Holly boy. Ship. Not what you think it is.
Too late. I have what I need.
Trying to get me in trouble in your channel. Ain't cool, man. Ain't cool.
Wondering, is how's my mic calling?
Maybe able to locate me. Alfred, I'm getting interference.
Yo, Green Lantern.
What was that?
Do your Scooby-Doo impression.
That was the teacher from the Peanuts.
Stop that signal before I can
wah,
trigger.
wah, 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 wah.
Phenomena.
Phenomena.
Anonymous. Bill started by imitating the teacher from Peanuts, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
And if YouTube copyrights us for singing that,
Oh my God!
I will have lost a lot of faith in YouTube. And you'll see the Star Wars fandomology hooligans on, what is it, VidMe or Odyssey or whichever one it is.
Rumble.
Rumble.
The phantomology of the phantoms.
Why is Alf here? Alf?
Uh-oh,
Get lost.
don't tell Mexican Iron Man.
Yeah, this is why I kind of lost out. Like, now I took a break from my channel just because some other stuff. But now I'm gonna see it's stuff like that makes me. What if I want to start it back up again? So like I'm seeing all the crazy and insane stuff that YouTube is doing to content creators, and I'm just like, kind of not feeling.
Well, that's why we're here to fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say.
Hey, I'm not here to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Shut up.
Don't you start with me,
You
Cat.
get no coupons,
Don't
old
you
man.
start with me.
Don't you try to be hitting those kids with your cane. I told you. Uh-huh.
I don't need to use no game.
You don't get those chocolate bars you want either. You get nothing. Good day, sir. You get nothing.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
At least you're quoting
And
the Gene
winners
Wilder
win.
version, not the Johnny Depp version.
It doesn't matter if you like the Johnny Depp version or not. The original is still considered a classic. And
Agreed.
It is. I can't say it is.
And you notice that the girl that blew up because she ate the everlasting golf club was a redhead.
She was
No, she wasn't.
Wait.
Yes, she was. She was a redhead.
No, she wasn't. She was
Let's do
brunette in
some
that version.
research.
She redhead.
You know what, Philly boy? What I tell you, get your floaties.
Why don't you like
Oars,
redheads?
get your rowboat, get your car,
Truth.
seatbelt.
Tell the real truth. Why is it? Why do you just? It's the freckles. You can't stand freckles.
I had freckles growing up, Philly boy. So why would I have freckles?
Because you don't want to see it on someone else.
That's ridiculous.
Have you ever dated a woman with freckles?
No, I have not.
You have not.
That doesn't mean I hate freckles.
Oh, yes, it does, because you have not gone out there to search for a woman with freckles.
Doesn't mean anything. That's ridiculous.
That's proving that you're in denial.
Actually, she was more of an auburn. Combination of brunette and redhead.
Boom.
Okay, what's she redhead-ish? Cash Money doesn't like anybody that's even redhead-ish.
That's not true. That's another lie.
Proven fact. Here we go. We'll settle this. Once and for all. Cash Money, have you dated a redheaded woman?
I told you I haven't.
Why haven't you?
I don't know. It just hasn't happened.
You don't know because you hate redheaded women.
I don't know. There was no redheads that I've actually dated. I haven't really. Do you know how rare it is to see a redhead?
No,
it's rare.
Well, you could always move. You could always move to Ireland.
Natural redhead.
Move to Ireland. Go to the redhead convention.
Which is currently going on right now. I just found out.
Oh, is it?
Let's be honest. Let's do this. Next year, let's all donate a little bit of money, and we'll send Cash Money to a redheaded convention.
You hear that? You hear that?
Wait. Why are we just sending him? Why can't we all go?
I agree.
Because look, I'm trying to help you guys get some women, but doing all of you together is going to be tough.
Dude.
One at a time.
Hold on.
One at a time.
Guys, I just realized something. So many things are making sense right now. Phil's a cheapskate. First, he wants McDonald's coupons, and now he can't afford to send us all to Ireland.
Yep. And then he wants to teach everybody in here how to pick up women.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get you to like
Phil is cheap.
He is cheap. I agree.
Cheap.
Cheap.
The elderly abuse goes on. This is why this channel.
I also noticed
has to come to an end.
I also noticed something else. Anytime
You notice
Phil,
the pattern?
Yes.
It's Phil that starts everything.
And then when he realized that he's beaten in the argument.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I started today. That was Paul. Paul was the one who started by dragging us into a live stream.
That was a different live stream.
It doesn't make a difference. It still happened today.
There's a storm coming, Phil, and it's you. You're the biggest storm ever.
Have you guys ever noticed that when Phil is losing an argument and he knows he's losing, he resorts to calling us elderly abusers?
This is also the guy because Elvis is still alive. He probably still thinks Tupac is still alive. Phil, I got something to tell you. You know who talks like this?
No.
The way you said that, Cash, makes me think of Wade Barrett anytime he says, "I've got some bad news." You could probably do it better than me,
Bad news, Barrett.
Some bad news. Yeah, but I do, Phil. I have some bad news for you. You do lose some arguments, and you're not right about everything. You know that, right? This is true.
You know, I haven't been to California in a while, but I think I'm going to come take a trip. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what all them people in California do. Take a dump in front of your driveway.
They don't do that.
Wow.
Yes, they do.
Don't do it
Yes, they do.
Nope, they don't.
Tell them, Cass, what do they do in San Francisco?
Oh, in San Francisco they do, but I don't live in.
Oh, good. Now you're making.
I don't live in San
get
Francisco.
me started about San Francisco.
I don't live there, man. I live in Southern California. I don't live in San Francisco.
He lives in SoCal, not NorCal.
Nope.
I don't believe him. I think he's lying to
You
us.
can believe whatever you want, but you still think Elvis is not dead.
He's not. He's not dead. What are all them people doing over there doing in Las Vegas?
We all want to play something.
What are they doing out there in Las Vegas?
I'm dead,
You know, I dare Paul to go into that home that he goes and play music for. To tell that old people.
I will not be going back there anytime soon, Phil.
Phil,
You know why.
You told them people Elvis was dead, and them people were ready to riot.
Actually, no. It's because they wouldn't.
They
give
got
me-
their walkers and their canes, and they got
Billy
their.
Boy?
Yeah.
Billy Boy, I've got something to tell you. Elvis
Again.
is still dead. He's dead.
Cash, I got something
Read
to tell
my
you.
lips. He's
I
dead.
got something to tell you. Galvin Newsom is still your governor.
I know.
Yeah,
I didn't
want you to
vote for
enjoy
him,
and
so I don't
soak every minute.
care.
Well, here's
I
the
don't
here's the thing,
care,
though.
Billy Boy.
Did you follow his order? Did you get
No.
an electrical car?
No, I did not.
You better. And remember, don't plug in. Don't plug in. Don't plug in.
I don't
How
drive
you charge
any,
your car, I don't know, but don't plug in.
I don't feel I'm ready to drive an electric car yet, so
Galvin says you got to.
I don't care what Gavin says. He can say whatever he wants. He can go and spin around in
He's
circles.
coming for.
I don't care, Philly boy.
If he came for his own in-laws and made them
I
leave the
know.
state, they
Yeah.
coming for you.
Yes, he's not coming for me. There's no reason he needs to.
Yes, he does, because he knows you hate redhead.
If Gavin Newsom actually watches my channel, I would be surprised.
He's Mussolini's out there scoping out random YouTube channels, and he comes across Pauly Boy's channel.
No, he won't, because you're going to be confused. Because he thought he'd be watching Phantomology, and now it's back to the Star Wars. You know?
That's what it
He
is.
wouldn't know where to find it.
Yeah, Phantomology of the Star Wars guys of the Phantomology.
Yeah, and you know what we do on Tuesdays? We talk about Trek. You know, I took a Trek to the store, got some groceries, and came back home.
Nice.
No, I think Phil hates redheads. He's
Favorite character Wesley has to be that Wesley Crusher character, the Pauly Boy.
The
Pauly Boy like Wesley Crusher.
I have dated redheads, and I have family
don't
members
care,
that are
Philly boy.
redheads.
You get no coupons, and you get no KFC, you get no McDonald's.
Oh, yes, I do.
You're
Paul got me Hardy coupon. Hardy.
You gave him some coupons, Pauly Boy. Why
I just because I'm a nice guy.
Well, I guess I can agree with that, but still, it's not that Philly Boy actually deserves this stuff.
Yes, I do.
Keeps talking about these lies all the time. He goes
I don't
on the
know.
channel, even when you ain't there, even when you're not there, he's talking about the lies.
Where did I tell lies?
He's always
When did I
making the
tell
lies.
lies?
He's always making the lies about things, about the
don't make the
redheads and the movies. That
I
people
tell you
love.
the truth.
Green Lantern in the
truth.
chat. Green Lantern in the chat saying Phil needs an intervention for redhead phobia.
He does. He does. He keeps bringing up the redheads.
I love the redheads.
All the time. He brings up the redheads.
I think freckles on women are beautiful.
I don't mind freckles on women. I just haven't seen it in a while.
Cash just doesn't. He's traumatized. He
Billy
doesn't
Boy,
like that.
I'm not traumatized. Who keeps bringing this up first? Was it the guy named Cash, or was it the guy named Billy Boy? Yeah, I wonder.
Cash.
I'm not the one who brings it up.
Well, remember, I already come to the conclusion. You have not been a redhead, but then again, you ain't gone looking for a redhead because you say they're a rare breed. Somehow California don't have redheads, but everywhere else does.
If I'm looking
California
for
has strawberry blondes.
Green Lantern, are you trying to say something?
Go ahead, Green Lantern.
No.
What?
No, I just wanted to know if my mic works or not.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
We can hear you pretty well, man, but your mic's fine. Speak again, Green Lantern.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Translation? Anybody? Anybody? Can anybody translate?
He said, "Speak again, Bill."
Yes.
Huh? Oh, mine's all fine.
Maybe if I turn them up.
Now that we have a moment of silence, everyone watching this live or watching this on the replay, subscribe to the Star Wars guys report it's extremely exciting.
Star Wars guys slash animality. Of the
Why couldn't it be biology / Star Wars guy?
Ah, yes.
You know what's gonna happen? We keep that up. Paul's gonna say, "You guys ain't on Tuesday Night Trek no more."
Hey, and lose my best stream? I don't think so.
It's just gonna be. It's gonna be. He's gonna bring on. He'll bring on Will Wheaton. Everybody else will be gone.
There you go.
It's be Paulie Boy and Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton
and maybe just for fun, I'll bring Star Wars Obsession and X-Wing on, and introduce them to Star Trek.
Oh,
Turn them into the Star Trek Obsession, and instead of X-Wing, it would be Enterprise.
No, it'd be Klingon Bird of Prey.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I know.
But you gotta make sure Obsession
That would be a hard task.
signature
Very hard.
move with the something play. Because we gotta do a that's a level.
Yeah, look at Polly Boy as Batman. He's spreading justice, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Injustice.
Origins game.
We don't talk about Injustice, Phil.
Injustice for all for Philly.
Injustice for all. It's a good game.
And it's a good album.
Injustice for All is a great album.
No bass. No bass.
Justice for Jason Newsted.
No bass in Injustice for all.
Maybe not.
No cash. You can't make up nothing about that. It's a fact. They don't have no bass in that album.
Maybe not much.
And who do we have to thank for that?
Some
Lars.
crazy. Yep. And his drumming still doesn't sound like he wanted to be loud and like Eric Carr and still couldn't do it.
Well, I know people don't like the Saint Anger album, and I still like that one a lot. But
I
there's
have
mixed
actually
feelings
not
about
heard the Saint Anger album yet.
it. They keep saying that when Lars is hitting the drum, it sounds like a tin can. Well, I mean, it does, but it's a tin can.
I don't like either one of the Load and Unload. I didn't like neither one of them albums.
Reload I did not like very much, but I like Load.
For me, it ended after right with the Black album. That was it. They were done.
I still like the Black album a lot.
The Black
I don't know, I
album,
haven't
though,
listened-
is a classic album, though.
I haven't listened to most of the music I listen to now is probably just 80s stuff.
Same. And of course, we got to talk about Phil's favorite band, Stryper.
That's a good band.
They are a good band.
Nope.
To be fair, and Phil has told me this, the only reason he doesn't like Stryper is because his ex-girlfriend used to listen to them.
No, that wasn't my ex-girlfriend. That was my ex-wife that used to love them.
Ooh.
Same,
And I didn't like,
same
and
result.
I didn't like their Bumblebee outfits. That's another thing. Didn't like their Bumblebee outfits.
You know they got rid of those, right?
They should have never even started with it.
Dude, it was the 80s. Everyone was wearing outlandish outfits.
Yeah, but they weren't wearing the Bumblebee
And
outfits.
besides, if anything, you have Eddie Van Halen to thank for the Bumblebee outfits because he's the one that first did the Bumblebee pattern on a guitar.
Well, just as they always say, he wasn't right on everything. Don't forget, he put that dude from Extreme as a lead singer for Van Halen. That didn't go too well.
Who is that, Sammy Hagar?
No, after Sammy Hagar, he put the lead singer from Extreme, thinking that he could replace Sammy Hagar with him, and yeah, that album flopped.
Well, to be fair, during that time, and this is unfortunate, Van Halen was unfortunately suffering from a meth addiction. So he probably wasn't all there in the head. And that's unfortunate, but it's true.
You should have either brought David Lee Roth back, or you should have stuck with Sammy.
Why did Sammy leave?
Let's see. The Van Halen brothers were going a little too crazy. They were verbally and mentally abusing Michael Anthony. Hence why Michael Anthony is never going to be back in Van Halen.
Well, Unfortunately, no one's going to be back in Van Halen anymore because, well,
You sure about that?
there is no more Van Halen.
You sure about
Yes.
Eddie is dead.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Doesn't mean the album, doesn't mean the band, his brother's still alive.
Dude,
David Lee Roth is still alive.
Eddie Van Halen was that band. In the same way that you don't have Black Sabbath without Tony Iommi, you don't have Van Halen without Eddie. Even if, yes, Alex is still alive.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
The only way, and again, this isn't outright replacing Eddie, but the only person I think that could do justice is his son, Mammoth. Or Wolfgang, rather.
I don't know. Maybe. To me, it's not Van Halen unless Michael Anthony's there. As good as Eddie Van Halen was on guitar, give Michael Anthony credit. He wrote a lot of great hits for Van Halen.
Penguin will be in his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Justice for bass players.
Are you subbing all that stuff? Maybe you should.
What's Craig eating that he's not sharing with the rest of us?
I'm eating Panda Express.
Panda Express?
All the good Chinese places are closed at this time. The best one is far away by my work. I'm not going to have my dad drive all the way up there.
So you ordered from Panda Express. What did you select from Panda Express?
I always get the same thing. I get orange chicken and honey sesame chicken.
They're good. The only real one I like from Panda Express, the Mongolian beef.
Are you guys ready to see the absolute best boss fight in the game?
No.
Yes.
Alright, watch this. This is the best boss fight in the game.
Looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
Here we go. And that's it. That's the best boss fight in the game. I'm kidding, it's not.
Lame.
The boss fight after this, for real, is the best one.
I'm going to say, Paul, that you're improving on your block.
Thank you.
Just, it's shame that you're using Batman's face to be the blocking.
Would you rather it be your face?
Well, it wouldn't be my face. That guy just swinging that bat at you like it was Pete Rose sitting a baseball.
That wasn't a bat. That's a knife.
This is a family-oriented channel. We're going to say bat.
We're also not liars.
We're emphasizing here. Emphasize.
And that wasn't a bat either. That was a pipe.
He's a plumber doing repairs, children.
No, he's Batman delivering justice.
Injustice.
No, he's Barry the Platypus. Please tell
He's
me I'm not.
Kirkman, Captain Kirk's new superhero.
Please tell me I'm not the only one that watched Phineas and Ferb here.
You're the only one to watch.
I'm afraid you are, Paul. I'm afraid you are.
Oh, come on. Phineas and Ferb was like the last good Disney cartoon.
By the time Phineas and Ferb came out, I was too old.
A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx.
I was too, but that didn't stop me.
All right. He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem.
Dick Tracy?
No, someone else.
I know. I was just being smart. Have you ever watched Dick Tracy, Paul?
Don't even know what that is.
Better than the last
Really?
generation.
Seriously?
Yes, for real.
Well.
You know who I blame? I blame Pacific. This is your fault, Pacific. You didn't help your friend out and explain to him.
Why is it my fault? Why is it my fault?
But someone else has.
What
Someone
if I
else
want to
has
show him Warren Beatty
I-
as Dick Tracy,
You should tell your
Al
friend.
Pacino as Big Boy? What if I want to show him that movie?
You should watch it. It'll be education.
Came out in 1990.
To be fair, Disney likes to hide that movie like Dragon Slayer.
And Song of the South.
I love Dragon Slayer.
No, not really. Song of the South's different.
I know someone who has a physical copy of Dick Tracy.
I wonder who.
I wonder.
Would you be willing to host a watch party?
Sure.
I got a message for the Batman from your mate, the electrocutioner.
He's gotta watch Dragon Slayer first. Phil has never seen Dragon Slayer. Shocked.
Really?
Yeah, you told me that you never saw Dragon Slayer.
And now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the
I never saw Dragon Slayer. Played the game, but never seen the movie.
Wait. Dragon Slayer is in that animated Don Bluth game?
No, that's Dragon Slayer.
Oh. Well, to be fair, when Phil talks, it kind of all sounds the same.
Have you seen that other cartoon that Disney banned, The Black Cauldron?
No. And from what I've heard, it wasn't even that good.
Yeah, it was good. It was okay. It wasn't great, but it was good.
The idea of the Horned King, though, kind of doesn't...
It's King Arthur legend. It's King Arthur.
The Horned King is King Arthur?
Yes.
I thought that was the Sword and Stone.
So was what's the name? The Green Knight. Also, that's King Arthur.
The Green Knight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Then there was what was it? The King That Never Ages. That was another enemy of King Arthur. I don't remember the name he went by, but it was the King That Never Aged. Or should I say, would it be better to say, the King That Would Not Die?
Gentlemen, I'm gonna depart as I do have a stream tomorrow morning.
See you later, man.
You're gonna forsake us and leave us behind with cash money.
If anything,
Not
Phil, we're getting left
forsaking
behind
you.
with you.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, burn.
It's okay. If anything, we're just babysitting Phil.
Nah, baby. Yeah.
Sometimes you have, sometimes you have to
I'm
do that for
baby.
the elders.
Well, you guys have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night, Pacific.
Later.
Good night, man.
Now, if Cash Money would subscribe to that, and then we can start filming.
Cash Money isn't a nice guy.
Yeah, who'd think to break into this easy? All part of Penguin's plan, I'm sure. Question is, can Tracy stop him before he gets to the boss? I ain't that. We got.
You think so?
Let me go.
I think you're right.
Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins.
I mean, he steps away from wherever he's at and just sitting here in chat, not even saying anything, acknowledging him. Probably playing darts with a picture of a redhead on the dartboard, throwing at it. Has a picture of Ron Howard probably up there.
Ron Howard.
What's wrong with Ron Howard?
The redhead with freckles.
He's talking about Bryce Dallas Howard.
Oh.
Ron Howard's daughter.
Okay. And what is up with that? What was up with that news article of her saying, "Oh, I was told to lose weight for Jurassic Park, and yet it doesn't look like, and I didn't want to, but it looks like she did anyways"?
Well, they have to do things to get roles, understand it. But nowadays, after they get the role, they complain about it.
Yeah.
If you didn't want the role, which AKA sometimes some roles actually they need you to gain weight or lose weight. Sylvester Stallone did it in that one cop movie he did. He had to gain weight. If he didn't want the role to gain weight, after the role, why did you go after the role? And then after getting the role, why did you accept it? You know?
Yeah, I think if anything, it was just her griping for the sake of griping.
Yep. And she didn't have to go after the role. She didn't want it.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember this Sylvester Stallone movie where he played a cop and he had to gain like 40 or 50 pounds. Then there was the guy, he originally played the father of, what was that popular TV show with the ghost and everything and the demons, the two brothers?
No clue. Supernatural.
Supernatural, yeah. The guy who played their father had to play a movie role for, he did with, what was that guy's name? They did the thing about Texas Rising. There was like a 3-show series. And he had to lose weight. He practically for 3 months had to eat nothing but tuna fish. He had to lose like 40 or 50 pounds.
Wow.
And he did it because he knew that was for the role. Sometimes you have to do stuff if you want that role. But yeah, that's why I was saying sometimes you have to lose weight and sometimes you have to gain weight.
But the person, though, that's, like, infamous for drastically changing their weight for a role is Christian Bale. Going from anorexic to muscular to overweight, all for a role, and seemingly with no consequences. Although I'm sure that's going to do something to him long term.
When they get older, it does affect, it will have an effect.
Shut your mouth, Phil. I mean, oh hey, what's up, guys?
Don't even say anything over there. You know, Ron Howard and the redheaded club are coming looking for you.
I don't care.
No,
Trembling in fear, are you?
Not fear of anything, especially not you, Phil. You never.
Phil, you're forgetting redheaded commandment number 3. Don't invoke the redhead people in vain.
There's commandments now? What the?
I'm kidding.
Commandments? I'm guessing Pacific had to go to sleep?
He did.
Okay.
And I'm probably going to shut this down for the night also here in a little bit.
Well, hopefully next time you play Final Fantasy VII originally, you don't just play for an hour and then you go, oh, the game is screwing up. Dang it, Paul.
The game was screwing up.
No, it's not screwing up. That's what's supposed to happen.
It's really supposed to play the intro
Yes,
again
yes,
and mix
yes.
2 soundtracks.
Yes, yes. Because when it did, then it went back to the game. Yes. What you're playing there is basically the intro of the game, and then it goes into the theme, the title screen, and everything.
Well, Batman news in a couple weeks. We're going to have 2 or 3. We're going to have what's it called? What's that game called?
There's Gotham
No.
Knights, but that's,
Gotham Knights, yeah.
that one that doesn't have Batman in it. Batman is dead
I
in
know.
the storyline. Okay.
Or it supposedly is.
No, he's
But it
dead.
does have Barbara Gordon in it,
Yes.
who is a redhead.
She's actually a redhead in this game.
Yes.
This game looks mediocre to me, at least. I'm not.
I like the look of it.
Everything I've seen of it, it doesn't. The AI looks really stupid. Maybe it'll be better than it'll turn. Maybe it'll be better. I don't know, but
We gotta get you out of these negative waves, Casper. I know out there in California it's hard to be positive, but we're going to get you out of these negative waves.
yeah, no, dude, I can't get excited about Gotham. Everything I've seen of that game, it's like looks mediocre to
The
me.
only thing that's cheesy is that they wanted to give you you had to pay $300 and you get a couple new skins and a motorcycle skin. You get 5 skins in total for $300.
Yeah,
No.
I don't want to do that. I just think it looks like a poor man's version of these Arkham games. Maybe
Well, they
it'll
couldn't
be
go
better.
back to them. I know a lot
I
of
know
people
that.
wanted them, but they couldn't go back.
I know they can. I get that, but I just don't think it's gonna be that fun. When they showed the gameplay, the AI just seems so stupid to me. And maybe they're gonna be smarter in the game. I don't know. The fight with Harley
Fingers
Quinn
crossed.
that they showed looked pretty good, but she's got this Heath Ledger Joker look to her. I don't really care for it.
Who has a Heath Ledger Joker to her?
Harley Quinn. She's supposed to be older than this, obviously, but still, I don't like it. Other people are like, it's so good, and I'm like,
Is this Gotham Knights or Joker French
Gotham.
words I can't pronounce?
It's Gotham Knights. It just doesn't.
1 sec.
Maybe it'll be alright, but maybe it won't.
My friend already got the game, paid for it in advance, so I'm gonna watch and see how the game's played, and if it's then worth it, I'll buy into it. But if not, then I'll just wait for Hogwarts, February.
Hogwarts
Yes.
could be cool.
That's
That
gonna
could
be
a fun
great.
game. I hope so.
And yes, when it comes to the Potter world, I am a proud person that would not deny in one iota I belong in Slytherin. 100%.
Hold up. I thought you said you were a Gryffindor.
Uh-oh.
And I'm not
No,
joking.
no.
I legit thought you said that once.
I said if I had a choice, I would be a Hufflepuff or I would be Ravenclaw. But I should really belong to Slytherin.
Well, I can agree with you on that. I'm a Slytherin also. What are
You're
you?
a good guy. Besides this evilness you pulled today, which,
Hey, there's such things as good There's such things as good Slytherin characters too. I mean, just look at Horace Slughorn.
Yeah, no.
Look at Snape.
No.
What would you be, Cash?
Hufflepuff.
Well, they just.
I already know what Crit would be. He'd be Ravenclaw all the way. He just strikes me as a Ravenclaw.
My old friend Tyler's a Ravenclaw.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Oh.
Yeah, Hufflepuff.
I just think we need to probably stop with Harry Potter at this point. I mean, we've gotten to now Fantastic Beasts and.
But that game looks awesome.
It looks.
If it looks like it plays like it looks,
Hopefully.
you will not see me for a year.
I just hope you.
Unless I
it
play
at home.
Skyrim.
That's the only exception.
You're gonna have to play a wizard that doesn't identify as anything, Phil.
You either have to either play Skyrim or you put the Matt Rispin signal up, and you know.
Send me a. By the way, Crit, if you still have that picture of the Matt Rispin signal, send it to me.
I think I lost it.
Can you make a new one?
Not now.
Okay.
No. Hey. Goodbye.
Alright, let's see if Polyboy can knock down some more guys.
I'm waiting for the right moment. Like that.
So, there you go.
Get off me!
So has anybody seen the latest episode of Andor?
I'm waiting until the end. I'm waiting until all the episodes are out before I watch Andor.
It's gonna be a while.
I know. I'm willing to do it.
Yes, I watched the last episode of Andor Greenland.
Do you mind a review?
You're still cutting out, man, on my side. What? Something about a review? Did you guys just understand what Green Lantern just said?
Not at all.
Okay, I didn't think
You
so.
said a
I
review.
was still asking for a translation.
Make sure to move.
What's he, some kind of spider monkey?
Alright, so far so good.
Mm-hmm.
So far so good.
Got them all.
Good job.
Now, where's that one guy they had? Excuse me.
What
What
you
do you
saying,
want?
Green Lantern?
I didn't do nothing.
Who's your boss? What does Penguin want?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants
What?
with him, I swear.
What is going on here?
Now, where were we? Candy.
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, please!
Bump, bump, dump.
Now you best listen to me, Cody. Because this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound.
Can anybody translate with
Not.
Does anybody know what language that's in?
I do not.
You idiots better
Please! Don't hurt me!
kick his ass, you dirty What are you waiting for?
Like, the Harley Quinn fight, though, Phil, looked better. Like, it looked like this, where the combat with the goons popping up, but
Now hold on.
I just think everything that's been shown, it just doesn't...
I ain't done nothing you not done.
You want to see the Harley Quinn fight, Phil?
Put a bounty on my head.
The Harley Quinn fight?
Yeah.
Who's she fighting?
Play of it? Yeah, it's a whole fight.
Yeah, but who's she fighting?
She's fighting either Nightwing or Harper or whatever.
You're running out of time.
In this one, I think, if I remember, in this one, she's fighting Nightwing.
I don't hate the Harley Quinn character, but she gets on my nerve. Hi, Mr. J!
Someone broke in there.
Now here's the real best boss fight of the game. And as soon as I beat this boss fight, we're gonna shut it down for the night.
Are you sure you can beat this boss?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Then cheat codes really come in handy.
Green Lantern, I can hear you trying to talk, but you are coming through so garbled I cannot understand you.
Me too.
Oh, no, I wasn't being.
Not playing games.
Still garbage.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
I got stuck on this boss for. I got stuck on this boss for forever.
I just want to meet the person that plays Batman Arkham Knight or any of the games, and they use the Adam West costume. No.
I might do that just once for you, Phil.
I will unsub, block you, and everything if you do that.
Nothing's wrong with the Batman 60s.
No, Adam West's suit was hard.
No, I didn't know this dude. We've seen 1,000 times worse. That's not. I wouldn't even say that's bad.
And it was equally awful for the guy who had to play Robin in a TV show.
No.
That was awful.
Those costumes could have been worse, man. They're ready for more. Wasn't like what that Batgirl costume was looking like for that movie.
That is true.
And I'm sorry, what's his name? The Batman's costume. I didn't like the what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. The last Bat.
You're talking about Pattinson?
No, the other one.
You said the last ones.
I meant the one before him.
Bale?
Yeah, not Christian Bale, the one that came after Christian.
Jordan.
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Yeah, I didn't like his costume. Too big, too bulky.
It
Too
was
big, too bulky.
it
was based on The Dark Knight Returns.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that. I wasn't a big fan of Batfleck either.
I like Ben Batfleck.
I liked him playing Batman, I just didn't like his
Superman and Batman and the Superman vs. Batman movie were fine. I didn't mind those, but the rest of that movie...
I didn't mind, like, a lot of people, what's his name, Superman having the black Superman outfit. I didn't mind it.
I guess Discovery wants to complete. You know what? I don't know what they want to do. If Warner Brothers is going to be sold off to Comcast, which I think is a horrible idea.
I don't think that's going to happen, truthfully.
I think Discovery should rethink that. Just keep Warner Brothers.
Yes.
I don't think there was any reason for them to get rid of shows, especially shows like some of you guys grew up with. They're not on HBO Max anymore. I had never watched them.
Uncle Grandpa didn't need to get removed. OKKO didn't need to get removed.
Hello in the chat to Black Dragon saying, sorry I'm late, went ahead and created a new temporal character in Star Trek Online and have been setting her up. Awesome. I think I might do the same, even though I already have one.
Yeah, I did reactivate my account on Star Trek Online.
Nice.
up there.
Oh,
I
think
think
is Spock on?
I don't know where Spock is right now.
He might be around later.
I think after the stream's done, I'm gonna try to find a stream of somebody streaming some more gameplay. I think I'm gonna find some CPU. I want some cheesiness tonight. Come join me, Cash, as we hunt down YouTuber CPU and CPU.
That'd be so funny. Do a search on CPU, see how many people. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do a search on YouTube right now. I don't think there's as many as you think, though, buddy.
No, there's not.
CPU.
Here we go. See it. We're gonna find out.
Or like somebody, starts losing their fight and their balls to fight.
Okay, well,
dropping it down to easy.
Streamed 6 months ago. There was CPU versus CPU.
I'm playing this on easy right now, Phil.
Really?
There's nothing wrong with playing on easy, okay?
No.
You're playing this on easy?
Yes.
No, Paul. We're shutting this down now. Intervention time.
You're easily beating Deathstroke.
I'm really not. Look at my health bar.
Oh man.
You got ready to have critical heart attack.
Why are you playing this on easy, Paul?
Because it's the best way to experience the story.
Oh my gosh, Paul, Holly boy. We gotta talk, Holly boy. We gotta talk.
At least there's no rewind button like in one of those Switch games.
True. You know what, Paul? Get your floaties. There's a storm coming, and his name is Paul. Next year, are you gonna play CPU versus CPU next? Tell us.
Yes, I am. Just for Phil.
Okay. I figured. Okay, so here's what I found. There's not as many. I'm doing a search on this right now. CPU versus CPU, Phil. We got Street Fighter Alpha 3, CPU versus CPU, over 6 hours. That was streamed 6 months ago. We've got Tekken CPU versus CPU over 4 hours ago. That was streamed 7 months ago. Other stuff is just CPU, so it's not very popular on YouTube, man. Oh, no, here's some more. Here's some more. Here's one
Green
7 years
Green
ago.
Lantern in the chat saying #stop the Paul hate. Easy is cool.
No, Green Lantern.
No.
Green Lantern, no.
I'm about ready to
play what they want.
Little
Paul
hair
is better than this. He's better than this. He's better than
Paul, you're going to make
a
him cut with little hair is on Matt Risman's head and beat
God.
you with
No.
it.
You don't need to bring Matt into this, gee. God.
Video games supposed to be fun, not
You
stressful.
like what I sent you, Phil?
I see.
Oh my gosh, CPU, man. Oh wow, there's at least a few channels running CPU for CPU. So this is somewhat of a thing. Oh, fake. Okay, so Ultra Street Fighter. This was 7 years ago though. CPU versus CPU. Ultra Street Fighter a year ago. CPU versus CPU. There's a few channels that have done CPU versus CPU, but not recently.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now.
I think Paul just said that he had it on easy mode just to trigger us.
Oh no, I was telling the truth.
I'm not saying you were lying.
Really,
Okay, so
Paul?
here, 11
Yes,
months
really.
ago, CPU versus CPU. Madden, this was a month ago, CPU versus CPU. Classic mode, CPU versus CPU tournament. This was Peach versus Mario.
Black Dragon saying, I'm ready for a butt whooping if you think you're man enough to do it. What do you mean? Wait, why am I going this way?
Why do you have it on easy mode?
Seriously, really, Paul. Why do you have it on easy
Because
mode?
video games are meant to be fun, not stressful.
But
that's the fun of the challenge.
If I want a challenge, I'll play a challenging game.
I just find it funny. You zoom through these Arkham games, and I'm like, well, how are you doing it? I'm like, oh, you're playing on easy mode. Usually takes me like, I always play on hard mode, so.
I usually play games on hard
And here's
mode,
the thing,
but
sometimes easy
you're
mode in
normal,
these
man.
games isn't really that easy.
Oh, come on. That is a weak excuse.
Like Jedi
Paul.
Fallen Order.
Paul.
You did not play that on easy mode.
Paul.
Easy mode was the only way I could survive, Phil.
Dude.
Oh, God.
We lost Green Lantern. Okay.
He said he threatened to beat up Green Lantern. I'm accepting his challenge and taking Green Lantern's place. Ooh.
I think I'm
Someone
going
should get WWE 2K and make a fail call, and then put the call that Matt Cave or I forgot who made it, the Paul call, and then have a big old match, Royal Rumble.
Yes.
I haven't played like.
But not CPU versus CPU.
No.
Actual gameplay.
No, for that it pretty much has to be CPU versus CPU to make it fair.
Yeah, see, there was 19 minutes ago. There was 3 CPU versus Young Link, but see, that's different. That's like Smash Brothers. Playing with CPU is fine, but CPU. Here we go. 2 years ago, Street Fighter V, right? Ryu versus Ken, CPU versus CPU. EA Sports, CPU versus CPU, but that was 3 years ago. So yeah, people have done CPU versus CPU on stream though.
But not popular.
Not what?
Not popular. It's not popular.
No, I don't think so, dude. Here, somebody streamed Madden 2005, Saints vs. Bills, CPU versus CPU. That was 1 hour ago. Here's one 6 hours ago.
I think from this morning, Paul messed with our head with the jumping us into the live stream like that. I think he's triggering us with this easy mode.
I think so.
To be perfectly honest, I'm surprised you guys didn't figure it out.
I think you're trying to torment us.
That's right. I agree.
And you heard me, Paul.
Easy mode. Please.
Don't ever do it. You know, I'd rather see you fail 1,000 times.
That's right.
Than
Dude, I play Skyrim with cheats where I can't die. Are you that surprised I'm playing on easy mode?
Don't you start. Don't you start.
Dude, every channel that Phil has watched of Skyrim, I'm guessing people have died, right, Phil?
1,000 times.
There we go. You know what that means, Paul?
It means I'm smart in ingesting
Paul.
liquid plot armor.
Paul, no. It means you're better than this, Paul.
You know what this is like? I'm going to use an analogy. This is like you have a best friend, and he has a girlfriend, and they invite you to go out with them, and you technically call that a date. That's what it's like when you do CPU with CPU.
Alright, it's time to shut this down for the night. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the chat saying how wrong Phil and Cash are, that easy mode is alright to play.